Hudson Valley DWI attorney Randall Inniss. From trooper to lawyer, a DWI arrest can bring criminal charges, a driver's license suspension, professional license concerns, and consequences that can affect your job, insurance, and record for years. That is why many people want a lawyer who understands how these cases are built from the inside. Hudson Valley DWI attorney Randall Inniss brings more than 22 years of police and investigative experience with DWIs, misdemeanors, and felonies. Before representing clients, attorney Inniss participated in hundreds of DWI arrests and examined cases from the prosecution side. As a former certified breathalyzer operator and New York State Department of Health permit holder for chemical breath testing, he understands how officers are supposed to administer these tests. He also conducted scores of standardized field sobriety tests on actual roadways as a state trooper. That background helps him identify environmental factors, procedural mistakes, and weaknesses that may not be obvious from a police report alone. Instead of accepting the report at face value, this attorney looks at what should have happened, what may have been left out, and where corners may have been cut. He has practical insight from drafting police reports himself, and he uses that knowledge to build a defense. Randall Inniss also holds an instructor-level qualification in standardized field sobriety tests from NHTSA and the IACP. That advanced training goes beyond the basic course many officers receive and is uncommon among defense counsel. He has even trained attorneys on how to understand and administer standardized field sobriety tests. When prosecutors rely on field sobriety results as proof of impairment, he knows how to evaluate whether the tests were administered and scored correctly. He also knows that breathalyzer instruments can produce misleading or error readings under certain circumstances. Police agencies must maintain calibration records, and those details can matter when reviewing chemical test evidence. A DWI arrest does not mean you were guilty, because the prosecution still carries the burden of proving the case. The first 48 hours can be critical, especially when evidence must be preserved and witness memories can fade. In many cases, a temporary driver's license suspension begins at arraignment, so early action matters. Prosecutors in counties such as Westchester, Rockland, Dutchess, Putnam, Orange, Ulster, and Sullivan handle DWI cases every day, and local procedures can vary. Having a lawyer who understands those procedures can make a real difference when your future is on the line. The Inniss firm, PLLC, is a law firm where clients work directly with Randall Inniss rather than an associate attorney. He also served for close to a decade as Director of Global Security for the National Basketball Association, bringing crisis management and attention to detail to high-pressure situations. Randall Inniss is first vice president of the New York State Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers and served as chair of its Motor Vehicle Committee from 2023 to 2026. The firm handles DWI and criminal defense cases throughout the Hudson Valley, including Rockland, Orange, Putnam, Dutchess, Ulster, Westchester, and Sullivan counties. It represents clients in communities such as Middletown, Newburgh, Poughkeepsie, Kingston, White Plains, and Monticello. The law firm is available 24/7, and clients can schedule a free consultation to discuss defense options. If you are scared about your license, your record, or your next court date, the Inniss firm, PLLC law firm is ready to listen with care at 845-533-0265. If you or a loved one needs steady guidance after a DWI arrest, Attorney Randall F. Inniss welcomes you at 400 Rella Boulevard, number 165, Suffern, New York, 10901, United States. This attorney brings the perspective of a former trooper and the advocacy of a defense lawyer to every case.